What's up, everybody?
Morning.
Had a little technical issue there. I was trying to get us all back on, and I couldn't get us all back on. So, anyway, I'm trying to do the cover screen, I guess you call it, first, then do the intro. That gives y'all time to see all the intro for those that never get to see it. So, because there's a delay from the time that. So I hit the intro, then I hit go live, so it's not dead air. But we're going to have a few seconds of the intro screen from now on. So anyway, I'm still playing with it, still learning, trying to get it a little smoother. But hope you guys enjoyed the elf video. We'll play that probably through Wednesday, or if we do one Thursday, whatever. Let everybody have a chance to see it. Sort of put everybody in the mood, Christmas mood. So don't forget, New Year's party will be the 29th. That's our regular scheduled Tuesday night show. So we'll have a New Year's party that night. That way, we're just not squeezing in somewhere where we're not usually at. So that'll be fun. Also, I'm still waiting on some prize winners to contact me to get their money. So if y'all know anybody that's on the prize winners list that is on the community tab, feel free to tell them to contact me. So,
who else needs to contact you?
RV Underway, Griswold.
Well, Barbara knows. She was in here yesterday. And
I
you
know
told
it.
me.
She didn't
Yeah,
contact
she
me.
knows.
Griswold, Grassroots
Ray-
Women knows, they just not contacting me yet. So,
And Rayleigh told Griswold, so they've all been told. We got weird echo noise again.
let's.
I love you, Jerry.
Jerry's trying to get his microphone to work so it don't echo.
Poor Jerry. I know I hate wearing headphones too, so.
I can't hardly wear them. It pushes in on my hearing aids, and I don't do well. Well, matter of fact, I can't hardly wear hearing aids with them.
I can't get it hooked up this morning for some reason. I already tried to have it going, but it's not recognizing when I plug it in my computer.
You may have to manually recognize it, like go in there and click on it. Sometimes mine don't automatically. So I had another video that done pretty good overnight. Well, pretty good for me. It had over 100 views last night. So, but it's dead still this morning. It stopped at 130. So, which is great for one of my videos. So, I've had nearly all of my videos make the short shelf, but I will say that some of them didn't get not one view, and I find that weird. You're going to tell me not one person out of all those millions of people that see that is not going to click on it like one time, you know? So that's a little weird.
You have some showing on the short shelf with no views.
That has no views from the short shelf.
But it shows it's on the short shelf.
Yep.
That's weird.
I'm going to go back and look this morning. They may have gotten a few. But to me, really, if you make the short shelf, you should have a 40 or 50 gain anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, that one, I only had 30 views out of one of them. And the other one was only like 150. Because I don't think it's necessarily the views. It's how long they leave you on the shelf. You know, they could put you on and pull you right back off.
I was telling Felix yesterday, and I hadn't tried it this morning, but yesterday after Felix was telling me to get on there and watch some of them so I could learn a little bit how it works, they kept pulling up this football video that I kept skipping. I bet I skipped it 6 or 7 times the first time. Then I got off, went back a little later on and watched some more, and that was one of the first videos it brought up, and it kept playing it, trying to get me to watch it over and over and over.
Yeah, that's weird. I've not had it do that yet. And I've skipped plenty of them.
And yesterday I was going to get on it and watch it, and the first 3 that it had up, I didn't know that they would pass YouTube standards. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
R-rated.
Yep, I've seen that a lot too.
They were probably more than R-rated. It wasn't. No.
Well,
You know
I mean,
something I
there's-
don't understand? There's videos. I didn't realize this, but every now and then I'll just click home and just scroll through videos that YouTube like recommends on the homepage. You know,
mhm,
I like doing that because you find interesting stuff.
mhm.
I have found one or two videos. I think it's 2 videos where people have died falling off the Grand Canyon.
Awesome.
That's
Well,
not
not
something
awesome
that
that
should
they
be
died,
on YouTube.
It's an actual. I mean, they actually show them falling.
Well, they show like them there and then they're not there. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's not something that we should have on YouTube.
Well, there's worse than that on YouTube. You just ain't found it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand that either. There's a lot of things on YouTube that I don't get. There's, like those reaction videos where they're playing, music and stuff. How are those still on YouTube? But, one of us plays 5 seconds accidentally because it's in the background on the radio of any song ever made. And they're like, no, demonetized. So
I
don't
watched the whole
understand.
video this morning in Lake the Ozarks, and they were playing Alan Jackson in the background, the whole video, and another country song because it was like a 14-minute video. And I'm going, how do they do that?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that they are sacrificing their video money, which is not very much anyway? You think they're sacrificing it for?
Well, but you get 3 strikes,
well,
you're out.
You
Well,
say
no,
not
no,
very
it's not a
much.
strike. It's
You
not a
say
strike.
not very much, but those reaction videos have millions of views on some of them.
Right.
So
What I'm
those
saying is,
people are probably making a killing.
Copyright claims is not a strike.
Yeah,
I
but
got
that
a
one I had
copyright
was
claim yesterday.
that
but
one I had was a strike. It wasn't a
Yeah.
claim. It was
They
a
may have
strike.
changed it, but I've never had a strike on music. I've got a claim, and it plainly says this is not a strike. How do you wish to resolve it? Now, it is a strike if you, so say you want it reviewed and protest it, and then they side with the claim, and then you try to appeal it. If you lose your appeal, it's a strike.
Yeah. I had a strike on karaoke.
Well, there's one guy, and I can't remember his name because we were watching him for a while because we found him amusing. They were actually pulling down his videos.
Wow.
Yeah, and he has a lot of subscribers, and he had made a post in his community tab saying that these videos were missing from that YouTube took them down. He had made a post saying these videos are gone, and so I don't know. I don't get that, but
Are you guys still getting the echo?
No.
no.
I just had to turn my speaker way down. I can't get these headphones to work, so I'll just have to.
Oh, okay.
I just
Well,
had
that
to turn the
works.
speaker way down.
Huh. Can you move your microphone to the back like a lot of the speakers on the laptop? Well, actually, mine's right over my speaker. I
Yeah.
mean, like right over it. I don't know.
I don't either. That's okay. As long I can hear you.
So Susan says if you get a copyright strike on a live stream, you can't live stream anymore. If you get a copyright strike on a video, then you can't put out videos anymore.
What my question is, what is a strike? Because like the music, y'all know me, when I do all these channels I bring in, all of those were claims. They were not strikes. I've never had a strike on music. So I don't know what would get you a strike. I'm sure there's a lot of things that will, but so far we've never been down that road.
Well, that's like you having one of my videos up on your live stream. 2 different live streams, you had my videos up, and YouTube sent it to me in the copyright section and said, hey, your stuff may be in this video. You want to check it out? Let us know what to do, thing. Because I mean, I could have easily said remove it, and they would have taken your live streams down.
Oh, speaking of all the music and removing, I don't know when this come out because I don't see it every day, but I usually watch my dashboard every day. And on today's, I'm gonna swap over to that page. Well, I'll watch you on the other one. Let me swap over.
There may be a little bit of confusion though. I don't know, a copyright strike. I don't know. Can you do anything with that, or is that just they just do it and you're done?
I've never had a strike.
A claim you can request review, right? But a strike, they pretty much just do what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pull that video off.
Yeah, if you get a strike and they want to pull down your video, then
all right, y'all talk amongst yourself. I gotta go in here and help Tammy just a second. The mobile home people's here to do some repairs. Let me get them started and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now, baby, on yours, if it was taken down mid live stream, I'm wondering if somebody reported it. Because that makes the difference too. And if it's reported,
I remember when that was going on with her.
Right. And I think when that happens, I don't think anything happened. Sue, I think they just started talking about it. Did one of you none of you got a live or a strike, right? I think they were just talking about it. You know how we ramble. But yeah, I know I'm pretty positive if somebody reports your live stream, they will pull you down immediately. But I think the reason they pull it down immediately, I'm assuming, is because it's bots. So as soon as somebody reports it, the bot pulls it off. But then if YouTube reviews it really quickly, which sometimes I don't know, but because it seems to back up pretty quickly.
Susan said she had a friend that had to attend copyright YouTube school. They couldn't live stream for 90 days. That's what's happened during the copyright strike.
Whoa. I've not heard of that one.
I
didn't know there was copyright YouTube school.
I didn't either.
How many times did they get a strike though? Was it a continuous thing? Kind of like, Bad Driver. After a while, they're like, you gotta
go to driving school.
You need help.
It could be.
FDR copyrighted us from the grave. What are you doing this week? Oh, I've got YouTube school, right?
Yeah.
That was your first copyright strike, she said.
Well, that's how Nate just said 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah, that's what I thought too on that. I thought you get 3 copyright strikes and they take you down.
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube school. That's so funny. I mean, it's pretty easy to not copyright infringe. Don't use stuff that's not yours. I mean, that's pretty simple, and my suggestion, don't use the music that's in those video editing apps. Because I guess Gary did that the other day. Did you see that text, Jerry? Because they demonetized or whatever one of his videos because he had copyrighted music in it. He used the music from the video editing app. I'm like, you don't do
really?
That. Yeah, you don't do that. You don't use those because there's a lot of times they do come up as copyright music. But so
I didn't. The last one I put out, I used that music on the editing app, so I haven't heard anything else.
Yours must have been okay because I was just in there yesterday. Gary wanted me to look something up on your shorts video. You weren't here, so I just went in and did it. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, he was trying to show
But I
me
didn't
some
notice
how
that it
you.
was limited or anything, so I'm pretty sure it was okay.
He was trying to show me how you figure out if one of your videos made the short chefs before we came on, but we had to come on live real quick, so he said he might talk about it a little bit today.
Yeah, he
So
needs
there's
to
a way
like
he could,
he needs to like share screen, pull it up, and just show everybody where it's
yeah,
at. That way they
yeah,
can.
we were almost there when we had to go live, so
Yeah.
it's over on your it's on your page under managed videos or something. We were almost there.
Oh, I don't know. I showed you when we were camping, but I just went through I just go analytics of the video.
Yeah,
And
well, that's what you
sounds
do.
like he's going the long way around.
Might be because he had me go to analytics and then pick a video and then go to the right side under real time and then.
Yeah. So, okay, so if you
Hey, Ford Man and Timothy King.
go to your videos, your list of videos in your YouTube studio,
Okay.
pull up the list of videos, and then when when you kind of hover over the area of one of the videos, it'll pop up like an edit button and another little button.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's an analytics one. Click on that analytics one. And then off to the side of the screen, it'll be on your right-hand side. There should be a list of traffic, I think is what it says. And it should say like browser, YouTube search, I don't know, something, Facebook maybe. If you don't see it there, then you can click on reach at the top of the tabs.
Yeah.
Like audience reach, something or other. Yeah, click on reach.
Yeah.
And just scroll down a little bit. And then you'll have it'll be in a box.
Oh, traffic source.
There you go. And it should tell you, it'll say if shorts is listed, then it made the shorts shelf.
Okay.
If it's not listed, then it didn't make it.
That's a little bit easier. So I'll try this one.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to get you to do. Go in. That's not what he's trying. I think that sounded more difficult. It's easier because you got to pick the video. So it's easier just to go to the videos list and click directly on that one's analytics. And hey, Uncle Lisa.
Uncle Lisa in.
I don't know if anybody else popped in here. We don't know if Gary's coming back, by the way. I don't know if anybody wondering where he went, but we don't know if he's coming back.
I think he's coming back. He had to get some repairs done.
Yeah, something about repair people showing up, and he wanted to make sure they weren't jerks, and I don't know.
Yeah, he said Tammy could take care of it. He just want to make sure he got them lined out.
So Rayleigh says, YouTube is weird. They confuse me more than a fart in a fan factory.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that's great. I just use the music in the YouTube music library.
I need to figure out where that's at.
I have actually heard that people have used the music in the YouTube library and it's got copyright strikes before. Or claims, not strikes, claims. But yeah, I've heard that too. So I don't know. I think
if you're going to use music, you better use Epic or something that you're buying.
Yeah, and then make sure I don't know if Epidemic Sound requires you to put a credit to them in your descriptions or whatever, but make sure you do it anyway. That way, when YouTube goes to review it, they can see, oh, they must have a subscription, and let it go.
Yeah,
but
probably be the best thing, just to be safe.
I've actually heard people say that they've gotten copyright claims from Epidemic Sound. So
really?
I don't know. Not very many, but I've run across a couple people. I know I'm not gonna mention any channel names because I don't want anybody to get hounded or anything, but one of them actually had a subscription and canceled it because they got copyright claim, and they were like, well, what's the point?
Ain't no need paying for it.
Right. So I don't know.
And you're
Yeah,
right. It says you never had any problem with it.
I have one video that I used the music from the music library, and that is only because the music that I'd had on it was in the it was on an app or a website, I can't remember, and it's not public domain, but it's supposed to be royalty free. There, it's supposed to be royalty free. And I always check all those licenses and everything, and I always give all the credit and everything like that, but for some reason that one changed, and it was continually still able to be used for personal use, but could no longer be used for commercial use. And I'm like, oh, well, if I ever get monetized, that's going to be a problem. So I just went ahead and put some YouTube music over the top of it and blanked it out.
So where do you find that YouTube music library at?
Ooh, hey, Susan, that might be a good question for you to answer. Where is the YouTube music library? I know you can get to it after you upload a video. Can you download the music before you upload the video? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When my editor, when you upload it, I mean, you don't get it. I don't know if you could go back in and edit it once it uploaded or what. I don't know.
Well, I did. That's what I had to do because my video was already up for a period of time. When I went back and saw that specific song that I had used was no longer available to be used for commercial, YouTube Music Library is in your YouTube Studio. Is there a tab for that? Let me pull up my studio because I can't do this out of memory. But there is a way to edit it. You can go in and edit the specific video, and you can remove the music that you have on it and put
and
YouTube.
She downloads it to their computer. I'm looking on my page trying to find the YouTube Studio.
Mine opens so slow when I've got StreamYard running.
Yeah, it is.
StreamYard just pulls so much of my juice. Uncle Lisa says he can sing some background songs, but we don't get to choose the lyrics.
Maybe you could send me some tracks.
Okay, Gary, if you go into YouTube Studio, it's under the customization tab, monetization, customization, audio library.
Where's the YouTube Studio tab at?
You just go in whoa, I clicked the wrong tab. Where you're like when you go in and look at your videos, like you just did to look at your analytics.
So manage videos.
Okay. I don't know what manage videos is. Okay, so you're
that's where my videos are.
Right. They're over on the left side.
Oh yeah.
Dashboard, videos, playlists, analytics, all the way down. It says audio library.
Oh, okay.
And then
all right.
Click on that. Oh yeah, okay. Play it. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so yeah, there's a download option. Good to know. Uncle Lisa, choose the music that you don't have to give credit to. That's what I do. Yeah, I agree. That would be the best idea. to pick the ones that don't want any credit. Because if they're wanting credit now, there might be an issue later down the road that you don't want to have to deal with. Uncle Lee says some people showed up to work on the trailer, probably doing that warranty work stuff that he had to have done. And he said he wasn't probably going to be very long, but they may have turned out to be jerks, so he may not have left Tammy to deal with them.
Said they've been really good about
Sorry about
fixing.
that,
There
guys.
he is.
There he is.
I have my volume down too, so
No, that's probably good. Some
Get
guys talk about
Get
it.
them all lined up.
yeah, I got a real good guy here.
Good.
Okay.
He's going to do some work that I had never even called in yet. So he's going to. Did I tell you about the water leak that we couldn't find the leak, but we'd find a puddle of water under our kitchen about
Yeah.
every 2 weeks? He's going to cut all that out and totally replace it. So,
Oh, good.
A Full-Time Dream uses story blocks, and they will fight it if you get a copyright claim. I've never heard of story blocks. We were talking music and copyright claims and copyright strikes and where to find the audio library and YouTube. And we just covered all kinds of information while you were gone. You missed out.
did y'all see? And I was going to mention that a while ago, and I lost my page. Did y'all see where YouTube has a new feature so that if you do get a copyright claim, you can replace the audio with the audio in the YouTube library? It's going to have a place so you can somehow replace audio. So you'll be able to take the copyright claimed audio out and insert one out of the library.
You've always been able to replace the audio.
I think they're going to, I don't know. It says in new stuff, so I don't know. It may be a new way of doing it.
It's a new place that they have it or an easier feature. Because I've done it. I've used music. I've put it over the top of a video that's already been uploaded.
See, I don't do my videos through YouTube. I do my videos through an editor and I upload the whole thing. So if I edit anything, I re-edit it, then re-upload it. So,
well, my problem was the video had been up for a period of time and already had tons of views on it. And I didn't want to pull it down and put up a new version because if I did, I lose all that watch time and all those views and all those.
I didn't mean I pulled them down. Actually, I do what New Horizons does. If I've had a music claim, usually my music claims, copyright claims, I've won. I've won all but 2 or 3 of my music claims. Even when RV Under
an option.
Do what?
Well, see, with mine was it was a slideshow. It had one song across the whole thing. Now, I didn't get any copyright claims on it, but I found out a few months after it was uploaded that it no longer was available to be used for free for commercial use. I was going to have to pay for it, and I didn't want to do that. So I just put YouTube library music over the top of it and wiped out that song that I had on there completely. So I didn't mute it out. I didn't have a copyright claim. I was making sure I wasn't going to get one because I wasn't even monetized at the time. So I could have probably continued to use it for a while, but I didn't want to have an issue in the future. So I just went ahead and did that. So you always be able to put YouTube music over the top of your video. But what I'm wondering is, are they going to make it where you can do it in smaller sections or something? I don't know, because I don't know if that was available option. Because I just used an entire song over the entire video.
The only time I've never asked them to review a copyright claim, I had a channel on one time. Thank you. I had a channel on one time, and we played one of their videos that had music, and I didn't think nothing about it. I got a copyright claim on that video, and it dawned on me. They used Epidemic. At the time, I didn't have an Epidemic membership.
We were just talking about that too.
So what I done, I didn't fight the review. I muted the music and then left the video up.
Yeah.
So, but it
doesn't have, just so everybody knows, it doesn't even have to be music.
Right.
It can detect the video from voices because the sections of my videos that Gary was showing on his live stream was just us talking on the video.
Yep.
And that come to me as being a copyright claim and asking what I wanted to do with it. So
Yeah, that's so funny. Philip texted me. I didn't even get a notice. They never did give me a notice on it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They may have though if I would have, because it gives you the option of, oh, I can't remember. It was like message the channel per owner.
Well,
No, I can't remember what the options were. This has been a couple months
I
ago.
would always review one unless you know for sure you're guilty, like I did on that. Let me tell you why. I had the little Heartline girl on our show one day with her dad. So we played video of an original song she wrote and performed. We played. Well, in that live stream, we played a video of her performing at a citywide function singing a Dolly Parton song. I had done played it and I was done stuck, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it. Y'all remember me telling y'all? So we had her singing a Dolly Parton song, which she done awesome at. We had her doing an original song. The next day, I get a copyright claim on one of her songs. When I pull it up, guess what song it is? It's her original song, not the Dolly Parton. So I contact Dad and I said, hey, have y'all sold the rights to that music to anybody? No, it's not been recorded. It's only been played before she's been live. Nobody owns the rights to that but us. And I said, well, some yahoos claiming rights to that music. He said they have no right to it. He said I didn't have a place for him to put in anything. So what I done was I put in a review that I had permission from Dad and the daughter to play that video, and that was an original that she wrote and performed. I mean, 2 minutes it approved my review, and usually it takes like 30 days. But somebody was claiming a false claim on that song.
So Texas Family Camping. No, you can, your channel can be monetized even if you have, but the thing is, I don't even know if copyright claims come up before. I mean, you actually already have claims on 2 specific videos, or are you expecting you will? Either way, you don't even have, you turn monetization on per video. So you can completely turn the monetization off of the 2 videos that you are saying might be a claim issue.
Well, let me say this too.
Just don't turn the music, or don't turn the monetization on for them.
Right. All they will do on a claim, and I've got a lot of experience in this because when I was interviewing all those music channels, I got a claim often. And when we had those shows, we were letting RV Underway and all those things, those covers. I disputed and won all but like 2 of those. I tell you, the one I did not win was when Weekend RVing, Millie sung a song. It was so close. I got hit, like as soon as it uploaded, I got hit with a copyright. They never would release that. I had to mute that song off the thing or give them the credit for it. That's all you do. You lose the money for it. The money goes to them instead of you. It don't even go against your channel. It's not a strike. It plainly says that this is not a strike. How do you wish to resolve this issue? So, but anyway, if I had one that I was in doubt about, I would just try to fix it. But
yeah, I don't know what it is about it. The video, I'm assuming it's the music, and that's what he was referring to, but I don't know. We may have lost him. He may have had to go work because I haven't seen him comment for a bit.
Who's that?
Texas Family Camping.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So
and I showed Jerry or told Jerry again how to get to the shorts or the analytics to see if your video's on the shorts.
yep, that's easy
We
to
need
do.
to make Jerry like a special little Jerry YouTube channel with little videos. Like, here, go
Yeah.
here, do this, do. He says, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a
Need
dummy
to go to
guide.
YouTube school.
I want a dummy's guide to YouTube. What I want.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another update. So yesterday evening in our group text, y'all like these group text updates, right? So yesterday, me and Felix done most of the talking yesterday evening. But anyway, Felix sends me this video about what words will get
Oh yeah. I
demonetized.
watched that.
Did you
Oh.
open up the Google Doc to read
Oh.
the list of everything?
No, I didn't have to. When I watched about half the video, I realized that I was going to get demonetized on half my videos anyway. And if I didn't today, then I might tomorrow, because that list is
It
living-
changes.
It
Yes,
changes,
they
yeah.
change it because the bot learns to
Learns what you're trying to say.
associate specific words with bad things, even if it's not bad. I mean, literally, there was names of people, and I'm not going to say the names because I don't want to mess up Gary's monetization on this live stream. But they were two rock stars, both that had passed away, choosingly, I guess we'll call it. And their specific names will trigger the YouTube system to like block your video, take down your video. I don't know. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't know. You know, and the choosing to stop breathing word, of course, is one of them. And obviously, any of your, foul language words, which I was going through there, and I mean, some of them shocked me. I'm like, whoa, I hadn't heard that one. The one that killed me is the one, the little dance that we tease Gary about doing. That word is on the list. Why?
So I just
You
shared
can't
that
dance
video.
anymore, evidently, and talk about it.
I shared that video on the community tab. If any of y'all want to go over and watch it, I just posted it up there so everybody can see what we're talking about.
And and if you go down into his description, I don't know when he last updated the list, but he says in the video that he will keep it updated if he has good views on the video. Well, he's got like 1 million views on the video or something. I don't know.
Something
So
crazy.
there's a Google Docs link in his, Texas Family Camping, but with an ing added on the end. That's another thing he talked about, was the fact that different words, if you add an S or you add an ing or an ed, or, then
It's like a
changes
child
how the bot
learning.
looks at it. So the original word may be bad, but all the other variations of that word's okay. So it makes no sense.
Does it?
I had some videos get moved to limited, not necessarily demonetized, but limited. After bragging to Felix on the show or in our chat, private chat or something the other day. I mean, like 3, like the next day. And that's what got that subject brought up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing, because I was actually Googling it for Gary, trying to find information, and that's when I ran across that video, and I'm like, well, now this is interesting, because I was thinking there's got to be something he's putting in his titles or his descriptions or something that was messing him up. But I mean, who knows what it could be? And just so
already underway.
According to this guy, even if they approve your monetization on a video, down the road, they could take it away because all of a sudden a word you have in your video title or description
Added to the
is
list.
now added to that list of
And that
no-no
ain't
words.
fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's like changing the rules after the game and changing the score.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they say you have to constantly watch your videos, go through your videos constantly to make sure you still have monetization on your
Because
videos.
I didn't get a letter that they limited. I didn't get a letter, email, nothing that they limited.
Yeah, they won't tell you. You actually have to go in and check. It's amazing. So, as if YouTube wasn't enough work and hard enough to deal with, we find all that out.
Yep. So
RV Underway came in. So
RV Underway,
Barbara.
I need your PayPal address.
Morning, Barbara.
You need to email me your PayPal address. Miss Barbara forgot to send it to me yesterday after telling her to go look at the winners list on the community tab. So don't forget, folks, this week, the grand prize that is sponsored by RV Underway is $25 PayPal card or Amazon card, your choice. We pick a player every day, and then on today, we put all the names in the pot. I forgot today was Friday. We put all the names in the pot and pick a winner. All of that, the player names and the winner names of all of our contests are posted on our community tab. So if you want to know if you're the winner, keep an eye on our community tab because that's where it'll be. So today will be the grand prize winner picked, and I will post that winner sometime today after the show. So good luck to everybody.
Jerry, what time are you getting your electric in at your RV pad?
Oh, I'm sure when it warms up a little bit. He's supposed to text me when he's headed over there. I imagine it'll be this afternoon.
Yeah, when the sun comes in.
It's supposed to be up to 55 today, so
have that warm.
Next week, I don't have sponsors for a grand prize next week. So what I'm going to do, and then if any sponsors come on later, we'll just add that. Wednesday, I will do a giveaway. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll pick a player. So I'm going to do a giveaway and give something out of the store. I don't know what that is yet. So I'm sort of winging it right now. So, but we will have a prize giveaway Wednesday. It'd be a way for us to give back a Christmas present. That'll be our Christmas present to you guys. So,
Sherry, email Gary for details.
Yeah.
Just email Gary.
Yep.
He'll give you the details. The deets.
If you want to sponsor the New Year's party, that'll be the 29th. $5 minimum.
Gary, email Sherry. She wants me or you to email her. You email her because this is your baby.
Yep. Yeah, I'll email her. So if you want to sponsor the New Year's party, it's $5 minimum. So you send us the cash, we do the prizes. So it's $5 minimum, you get a shout out. So if anybody wants to do the prize, if you sponsor a week, like a grand prize week, it's a $20 minimum. You can do as much as you want. Both of our two sponsors so far have done $25, but it's a minimum of $20 because you get a week of shout outs. And so just get in contact with me if you want to do that. I think our new giveaway is the best way we've ever done it. It don't take up a whole 30, 45 minutes of the show. Everybody don't have to hear me do the NASCAR rundown of all the sponsors. I mean, it's just awesome. And we've gave away a bunch of dollars worth of prizes. After today, we'll have gave away $50, $25 2 weeks in a row, plus all the Christmas prizes. So
hey, be sure to write that down to email Jerry.
But Jerry, you realize that he doesn't take up all the time to spin the wheel, but he does take 20 minutes to discuss it at every live stream.
Not 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, 2 or 3. I ain't kidding. Before that thing was that took up over half the show.
You're getting emails from people, Gary. So make sure you check your emails later.
That'll work. Oh, Jerry, you don't have to worry about me making notes. Because in about an hour after the show, Felix will say, "Did you email Sherry? Did you email Sherry?"
Well,
Yeah.
good.
Did you get your email from Texas Family Camping? Did you respond?
Yeah.
Did you get that all straightened out? Did you post the party winners? Did you post the? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I can't remember to do my own things, because I have to remember to.
January the 4th, I've got to confirm this, but I think January the 4th, I have a doctor's appointment. But January the 5th, that Tuesday night, we'll have a show that night.
Look at what Barbara Carter put. Yes, you are so right. 2 to 3 minutes, 10 times a show.
That's right.
So still 20 to 30 minutes.
Actually, I don't do it 10 times a show. I do it 2 or 3 times a show. Go back and watch the replay. Anyway, what was I going to say?
Don't make me go back in time. How long? No, I didn't get a raise yet. And I also didn't get none of those darn candies that he was showing pictures of.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Me and Tammy's talked about that. We got a plan for that.
Well, you guys have been talking about that for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, Christmas is next Friday.
That was our
Christmas candy.
Without going into a lot of details, we ran into some problems. Anyway, we're working on a way to see that y'all get some. It may not be in the way that you want to get them, but it's a way that you get them.
What, you gotta cut all the frosting off before you I don't want that.
Commander Bacon's in.
Oh Lord, Barbara Carter said they need closed captioning when I go over the rules.
So Commander Bacon seems to think that he needs to come in and woohoo the fact that he's here. Don't make me really yell, Commander Bacon, because I will.
Don't y'all just love the mornings with the morning crew? I think we have the most original show out there. I mean,
well, we're the only ones with a Gary.
That's right.
Yeah.
The star, the rock star.
Mm-hmm.
So Patreon is officially closed. So if you want to support us, thanks for everybody that did on Patreon. It got to be too hard to try to keep up. And I know it's just 2 pages, but it's that. Twitter, not Twitter. Instagram, I got to decide what I'm going to do with Instagram. I need to start. I like Instagram. I just hadn't figured it all out yet. So
Utilize Instagram more.
I used to get a lot of subscribers off Instagram.
Well, you can gain an audience from Instagram to your YouTube channel.
Do what now?
You can gain people.
Oh, yeah, I did. I used to get 2 or 3 subscribers a week off Instagram. I did. I guess during the move, I got out of the habit of posting. So I got to start back posting and interacting. Also, I am going to go back to doing the podcast because I keep getting emails. When are you going to start back? When are you going to start back? So.
Well, that's pretty awesome that people like it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Now, if I ever go back to work,
don't forget to change all your logos and stuff over there.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I need to do that.
And I did send you images specifically sized for those.
Yep. Yeah, that I have been using on other platforms.
Yeah. Some of them you can cross use. It's just here and there, it's not the right size, so it doesn't come out right. But.
So I think I'm liking the last page of the intro with the microphone and the Daydream logo in the middle. I think we need to swap out this background that we have up now and put the sponsors on it, because that makes everything uniform as you like.
So, I got a really bad echo there.
Do you still have?
That's weird because he muted.
Say something.
So, yeah, that's better.
I don't have an echo. I don't hear
Yeah,
one.
that was better. As soon as I started to talk, it's like, wow. Okay.
He might have muted at about the same time that you started talking.
So you want to replace the background and you want so like you want your members on it?
No,
What sponsors?
that
Those for you. So your Fi-Fine, your Silver State,
Netties and the subscribe.
and the subscribe. Okay.
The Fi-Fine, I got to redo or see if I can convince you to redo my.
You know, the thing is, let me say this. It's covered up. And if you have one more person up here, it's covered up even more.
Yeah,
So
most of the time.
Why don't you put your sponsors on one of your running banners to run across the bottom of the screen?
I have had them that way. I just don't like banners because I'm a squirrel guy and that totally distracts me. Let me see here, for instance. See, and it's, I don't know, it's a little distracting. I don't know.
Even after you've read it once? So you're saying you have to read it over and over.
What's like squirrels in the backyard? I can sit there and watch squirrels in the backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
oh my
squirrels
God.
do different things. This is saying the same thing every time it scrolls through.
I was just scared that you were going to do your live from the kitchen table.
Whoa, where did Jerry go?
We lost Jerry. Jerry's video and audio dropped out of the sky.
Holy moly. That was weird. He's been doing really good.
Yeah, it was doing great, and then it just dropped.
So, I can do one and put those
Well,
on.
I used to have them stacking
Well,
because
see, like,
on the average, we only have 3.
One of us down. I want to see what it looks like with just 2 people on there. Okay, so then it's, yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
So
but
when you get more than 2.
But see, even if it's 3, if we stack these, I used to have these stacked. Like 2 stacked, 2 stacked, none in the middle. Because even if you take Jerry down, the only thing, if you stack them, I have another one. Y'all just talk about
them down. There's 2.
Me and Nettie me and Felix is just chatting.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it here instead of on a text message.
Hey, see how that works? See, I should have had that screen brought up. See how that worked? I have 2. I have one that way, and I have one that way.
Barbara Carter prefers the scrolling banner because it's a visual reminder of email addresses and sponsors, but it's your live.
Yeah, I just think they deserve a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? They deserve a little bit fancier.
I think, my personal opinion, people get used to the picture and forget that it's even there. Because, and maybe some would stop reading the banner, but I don't know.
You don't have enough room on that banner.
And then be like, okay, I got to quit looking at that banner, because I'm not Gary and I don't squirrel. But, I don't know. You get used to seeing the picture and you don't even notice it anymore, in my opinion. I don't know.
It ain't a game changer any way we do it. So I just wanted to all those people. What's up for Fi-Fine? I do you guys buy something from them, but I have to have that goes back to having to have enough money in that account before they'll send me a check. I technically have never received a check for Fi-Fine, but I do have a little bit of a nest egg in there if it ever reaches $50.
So everybody's voting banner, but I'm just saying, because like Commander Bacon said, it just becomes invisible. because it blends in. You get used to seeing it. You don't see it anymore.
What does I guess you could always change the color of the banners.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have all kinds of options because you've got a paid version, right? So.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know how many options I actually have on, because when I use it, I have a free.
I was trying to. Oh, when you change stuff on the. Let me see. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. That's too much to get into right now.
But if you want to keep it as a background, I can.
Well, why it is I was going to bring that up.
A little more stand out-ish. I don't know.
I need to get rid of that right there. That's the cool thing about Stream Elements. If you see something in the chat, like the thank to our Patreon members, and it needs to be taken off, you can go right in there right then and take it off.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to time out Commander Bacon.
Uh-oh.
Because he's just saying things that people do not need to see.
I've said that all along, Commander Bacon. She puts on a fake, cold, German, mean Hitler front. Oh, that was probably on the list. Anyway.
Oh, it is.
It is on the list. You just got limited, buddy. I saw that one on the list.
Mr. A.H., you can't say his first or last name together or separate.
That's why a lot of my videos are limited, because I always kid about Uncle A.H. because I'm German.
Yeah. And somebody brought up a good point. I was reading some of the comments. They were joking around because some of the words are just absolutely ridiculous. But they put in the comments of that video, something about, their poor, channel creator A, can't even say his own name. Well, I mean, there probably are people named that,
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do when your own name? There was another name.
We don't have to worry about it now. You've already got this one limited, so we can say whatever we want to.
So the other one, true. The other name that was on there was like Jared or something. Why? Why would the name Jared? Do you know how many Jareds there are in the world? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're right, Adrian.
To say none of those
Barbara Carter's going
presidential name.
Yeah.
Barbara Carter's going to get the video dropped down.
Going to get you shut down with that one name.
Not going to do your sponsors any good if your panel guests cover up the logos. See?
Yeah. On average, the most we ever have is 3 people.
Man.
On average. I'm talking about dating. And really here lately, with the way Jerry and Eddie's been traveling, it's just been me and Felix.
And that is true. However,
I guess I need to get in the habit of running in the banners when we cover it up. So, I mean, those guys.
I don't see you remembering to do that every time.
Those guys and gals and ladies and gentlemen, they're really good to the show. And so I hate for them not to get something.
Well, I'm not trying to say they should not be somewhere, but you do have the elements.
Cause like this, that's part.
Hey.
I try to give them. By the way,
Happy Place Camping's got a premiere in 30 minutes. I just got a notification.
By the way, I just want to say that we have really spread the K9 love, because I started wearing this cap, and now several channels, except one, wears theirs all the time. I won't say who that one channel is, but he's on my show a lot. And
It gives
he
me
never
hats
goes,
give me headaches.
so we have really spread the love for this one.
I spread it just not with a hat. I wear my shirt every once in a while.
We have really got the name out there. A lot of people knows who Silver State K9 is now, so that's been fun. That's been a fun venture. I can't wait to get down there and check out the place.
Yeah, he sent me some pictures of his rig the other day, man. It's up there with Nettie and them.
Yeah, it's nice rig.
Timmy,
He showed me the pictures too. So
Timmy, you're gonna go deaf if you keep playing that music so loud. You'll be like Mr. Geary. You'll have hearing devices on both sides of your head.
That's it. Commander Bacon's getting timed out.
Oh man!
I got a big collection of hats, but I can't wear it very long.
Brotherhood.
My hair got too long. I had to go get a haircut last night because it was hurting my head.
Dang. We have a K9 hat club. I don't know if man, I don't control the hats, so
you're not the keeper of the hats.
Yeah, I'm not the keeper. No. I'm not the grand master of the K9.
Oh crap! That reminds me. I was supposed to see if we could get the new logo on hats. I completely forgot about that the other day. I'll have to. I don't have anything really to do after my premiere today, so yes, I will.
Oh my gosh, she had a squirrel moment.
Yeah. Gary asked,
she had a squirrel moment
a lot. It's one of those things, you got so much up here, and then this new information.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, okay, well, this has to go out. So
that's kind of why I can't wear a hat. It just constricts everything. And
here lately, if I think of something, I think that Nettie is working with Felix on that psychopathic power, because here lately, Felix has been like Google or Amazon, like Steve Turtle had on his latest video. If I think I need something, then in a few minutes, Felix is like, oh, by the way, I done this right here for you. And I'm like,
I cannot give away my secrets.
No.
I guess that's how Google learned to do that. Because remember, Felix taught Google
psycho power. It's psycho power.
Hey, Kevin Trammell just jumped in. Hey, I just got a text. My guy's going to be there at 11 o'clock.
Woohoo!
I'll be moving today.
Yay! So your live stream should be good to go Sunday.
Yeah, I should have great internet again when I get back up there.
I wear I wear a Trilby to keep the gray matter warm. What is a Trilby? Would that be like a stocking cap?
I'm thinking something like that. I wish I could show you a picture of my brother out here. Now it's not bad. It's not that cold. He is dressed up like he's in Alaska.
I don't even know what a Trilby is.
It's been pretty cold here. We got down to 24 last night.
Oh, a casual top hat.
I've been feeling bad for Nettie now. Nettie said it was 51 degrees in their rig this morning when they woke up.
Wow. I've got some boggins I like to wear.
That one took me a second. I'm like, what? Hey, Google has to learn from somewhere. So it's like a fedora. Okay, I gotcha.
Man, this show flew by, I guess, because I missed the first half of it.
Well, another half we talked about how to give prizes away. So. Sorry, Gary, I had to put that in.
All I can say, y'all need to run the #1 show in the mornings and see how good y'all do.
Oh, we do run it. What are you talking about?
I was going to say, and what do you say?
Hey, I've come up with an idea for me a light box. I may, if I can get caught up on some of Tammy's projects. I need because y'all notice how the light, I've had to put the light in front of me because I don't have no place to put. So I think I'm going to fix this light box, but put me a white piece of cloth in front of it. Because
then you're going to set your house on fire, Gary. Don't put no cloths over no light bulbs.
No, not over it, in front of it. Like a lamp.
The light bulb still gets hot.
I tell you what, would y'all like to be the insurance company on Kyle and Ryan's rig?
No. I wouldn't want to be the insurance company on Kyle, period.
Well, you're right. Yeah. I forgot the falling off the back of the truck deal.
Yeah, I wonder if he pays higher rates.
If anybody watches the YouTube channel, he's going to.
Oh, poor guy.
Burn his camper down twice, falls off a truck, breaks his back.
Yeah.
Thrifty Angler, expect the email from me sometime this weekend.
Better write that down.
No, I've just been thinking, because it's going to be a New Year's show, so I've been thinking.
Oh, he's going to be the supplier of the wine?
Oh, you never know.
Right.
So, thinking about.
Go ahead and see if you can get a barrel of that, because that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking one bottle ain't gonna be enough. I think there's too many winos in the chat. So
it's sort of like the song, I'm going to hire a wino to decorate our home.
My home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to get Felix and Thrifty Angela to set up the New Year's party.
So do we get to sing that?
I just told my age. Felix did too, because she undoubtedly knows it.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Now it's going to be in my head all day, though.
Yeah.
So, as soon as this live stream's over, I'm going to have to sing it out. So I can
get it out of your system.
Yeah.
I'll turn that
I'll have
camera
room
up.
for anything else up there.
By the way, Jerry, have you had any more creepy experiences in your Class A lately?
Oh, no, I think they're here. We're getting used to each other.
How about, have you had any more creepy experiences with Felix stalking you?
No, I locked the door in the deadbolt when we were down there. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Had the alarm turned on. So, she tried to get in this time. I would have known about it.
I think he forgot about the magnet.
Could have forgotten about that.
Uh-oh. He don't even know what we're talking about. I see that glare of, I don't have a clue what they're saying. I'm just agreeing. Look.
Well,
I
don't know.
For the turn down service.
Yeah. I did forget about the magnet. It was on my pillow when my bed turned down. Yeah. And I don't know when that happened. So never mind. Yeah, so I'm still having those experiences with Felix to answer your question. I think what's his name kept me. I think what's his name distracted me while that occurred somehow.
So Jerry's going to be able to do a video about Happy Place Camping magnets. Every place he finds them. It's going to be a whole new horror story.
I'm going to have my refrigerator full of magnets here.
They're all going to be Happy Place Camping.
Yeah.
One in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
One in the basement next to a white sheeted something covered up.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did forget about the turn down service. So I don't know when that happened. Because it's not like I could have been in here because I would have seen it. Unless it was one of the times she had
So,
to use the restroom.
let me
And
just
when you
say,
open the door, you can't
Jerry.
see.
so Jerry, since you have had a history of not knowing what buttons and stuff are for, are you sure you locked the door and turned the alarm on? You sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
let a jack down or move a mirror in and out?
It's just with the it's with the remote. So yeah.
So
It
Jerry,
actually
you ain't
when we was down
used to-
magnet fishing, Kevin came by to see us and the alarm was going off up at the campground. So I had to borrow what's his name truck real quick and run back up there and shut the alarm off.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I got to meet Kevin too while we were down
Yeah,
there.
He was down there working, so he came over and saw us for a little bit.
Kevin's a nice dude.
Yeah, I raised him, so
Yeah, I you still like call him a kid or something or
well, he's always a kid to me. I don't care how old he is.
yeah.
Well, Felix, Jerry is the oldest one in the room. So I guess technically we're all kids.
Probably the oldest one in the chat, I would imagine.
Let's see. Well,
Angela's just a baby, so I know she's like down there at the bottom.
Well, she's
Blaine's
20.
younger than me.
She's 23 because I saw her driver's license
Mm.
when I was going through her wallet.
Blaine, he's younger than me.
I think I'm probably the oldest one in here. Well, me and James are probably pretty close. Maybe Barbara. I'm
no.
probably still older than Barbara, though.
Oh, I can't remember how old Barbara is.
Barbara's done left the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking back through the chat.
Poshka.
No, I'm older than Lisa.
Oh, James says he's older than you.
I don't know.
I'm
How old are you, James?
I'm gonna
Fred
throw out.
says he must be one of the seniors here.
Oh, James, 66.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I would have
I
never
wouldn't have
guessed
guessed
James being
66 for
66.
James.
No.
Quit, Darby.
Nope, wouldn't have guessed James is 66 at all.
So
Yeah, I don't say how old I am. Mostly because I forget. So,
I married an older woman.
Yeah, Jesse did
Me
too. I'm older than Jesse.
Yeah, Tammy's 12 days older than me.
I'm like 2 years older than Jesse.
We know you robbed a cradle. If they had pressed charges, you'd be in jail. You'd have to register on the list and all that. We know.
It's a
No.
funny thing about it because my
No.
wife was 9 years older than me, and when we started dating, I was only 16. So
See,
I
now
threatened her.
that.
I threatened her for her entire life that if she ever made me mad, I would press charges for statutory. I can't say the other word, but
Uh-oh.
I
RV
think you're
Underway
right.
throwing it out there. Uh-oh. RV Underway may be in the doghouse after this
yeah.
because there's evidence.
So Barbara just turned 67.
I know she just had a birthday, yeah, but I didn't know what it was.
I didn't think that.
Oh, no, this is Barbara. This is Barbara. I
Yeah.
was thinking,
She says, I'm in the car, Barbara here. I
Yep.
just turned 67.
I think, yeah, she just had a birthday not just a week ago.
60. See, you're just a young pup compared to a couple of these in here. No offense, guys.
Thrifty Angela is a baby. She hadn't threw out her name, her number yet either.
Yeah, I think she's pretty young.
I think she's like 21, 22, I think.
She
She's a young whippersnapper.
might be the youngest one in here, actually.
Oh wow, Ricky's 4.5 years younger. Well, not only is Barbara would have been his boss in the service, but when they married, she became his boss anyway. But anyway, at 4.5 years, I'm sure she's told him what to do in many a day. Yep, I'm afraid of Barbara just a little bit. She knows how to do stuff she can't even tell us about.
Yeah.
Her picture hangs in the post office. Oh,
Let's
thrifty.
see, her husband was 13, she was 22. Well, at least you were of age, Thrifty
Right.
Angela. My wife seduced me. She was like the Miss Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson, yep.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah.
Me and Tammy both were 19 when we married. We've been married nearly our whole life.
Trying to think how old I was when we got married. I think I was 19 or 20.
Blaine Rayleigh, the
You
man,
are not. Thrifty Angela, you are not.
you are not 40.
40 now.
You are not.
Show up, come up here and show your ID. I don't believe that for a second.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah.
She may feel 40 after raising her kids and the other kids that she had to help through school there. That'd be a pretty big job.
Well,
Dang, it is windy.
so
It
but
is windy here.
like the whole I'm 2 years older than Jesse, but he looks like he's 10 years older than me. So, you know.
That's what everybody always said. I tell you what, this is a funny story. When I turned 18, I wanted to go buy my first legal beer. You're in Kansas, you can buy beer at 18.
Mm-hmm.
So Diana was with me. We go in now. She's 9 years older than me. So the guy didn't ID me, but he wanted to ID her because she knew she was going to be drinking it. I said, it's my birthday. I'm only 18. I just turned 18 today.
Oh, wow.
She's 27.
That's so funny. I still get carded once in a while. I think that's crazy.
Texas family camping's telling stories now, Felix.
Yeah, I see that.
Between him,
Shaves his beard, he looks 10 years younger than her. I don't think so.
Well, I think Thrifty Angel's got some proving to do.
well,
I need to
let me
see
just
some
say, if
proving.
wine does that to you, I need to start drinking, all right?
Yeah, maybe it's a lot of preservatives. Maybe that's what it is.
That's crazy. Yeah, I would have never thought
I'd have
you.
guessed her. I would have probably guessed her just by her, probably around 30.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe
28.
29 to 31, 2-ish, somewhere in that area. I wouldn't have thought 40.
No. My kids are older than she is.
Okay, well, I can't say that, but
Jerry, you just confirmed how old you are.
I know.
Oh, Lord, Thrifty Angel, you didn't have to throw that out.
That's when I graduated, Thrifty. Oh, my Lord.
wow.
I think I'm just going to sell this thing and go to the old folks' home.
I was in high school in 1980.
I graduated in 1980.
Well, I guess you'd call it junior high. We had one school. We didn't have like different schools. You started in our school day one, you finished in our school. So, oh, y'all seen our school. Pretty good size campus. It's all one place.
Wow.
Hey, Felix, did you get Texas Family Camping's baby face?
I did get something because my phone buzzed.
I'm not on his list.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, whether he wants it shared or not, it's getting shared. So you don't send a picture to one of us and expect
Oh wow! I do
Holy
agree
cow.
with that. Texas family camping.
that's hilarious.
That I mean,
So
I would have to agree with that statement.
how long ago was this picture taken? That's the question.
Gary had one school because they have one grade as part of the Alabama.
All right, now, LA folks, y'all want to hear? Well, y'all heard Ricky and Barbara talk, and they've been in the service, so they didn't hang around long enough to pick up that accent. And they're really not as south that you need to be to have that LA accent. Y'all think all the northern Alabama folks talk funny? You ought to hear them Mobile, not Mobile, because they got so many implants from other states, but you get around South Alabama, get away from Mobile, get sort of back Foley up this way a little bit, you get that real LA Southern accent.
They said 20 years ago, Felix.
Oh my
Oh.
Lord.
20 years ago.
So okay, I'm getting an echo again. So
Turn down anymore, I'm not going to be able to hear you. I hear it on my end now.
okay, but if you shaved your beard now, I'm not sure you would still have that same baby face. See what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Wondering
20
Ace's
years
Adventures
ago,
just jumped in.
most people had baby faces.
I wish I had the smile like Radar.
Added a few more chins. Well, you know, maybe if you would open your mouth a little bit when you smile.
I've never been one. And you know how I think I smile and how I look.
You need that mouth open thing going on there.
But I've had this going on for so many years, I don't know nothing else. My dad always had a beard. I always wanted one when I was young. I couldn't grow a beard to save my life.
What to do with you smiling with your mouth open?
I just never have.
I mean, it's not like you're, you know, going to eat your beard when you smile with your mouth open.
I don't know. I just never have done that. Even y'all seen my kid pictures. I didn't smile with my mouth open then, unless I was laughing or something.
Boy, the things we can talk about.
That's what makes the morning shows so great.
Another. You know, we don't even stay like in the same category. I mean,
No,
we just,
we're all over the place.
what? Yeah, it's just out there, and we
That's
never
why everybody likes it.
funny.
It's not scripted. You know it's not scripted.
Yeah, because if it was scripted, it would be a lot more organized. I would make sure it would be a lot more organized.
Wandering Ace has made it to courtside. Oh my Lord!
Oh,
they
did they come from one of the Carolinas or Georgia or something?
It was a long trip across country, but they made it. Oh my Lord! Mine is too, Tristan. I think we got some internet issues today. Hopefully it'll resolve when I get out of here.
Britton Farm Homestead. We got to meet up one day. It may be spring. Maybe me and Tammy get back to work. We'll try to meet up with y'all at Mentone one day and eat at that gas station that has those good hamburgers. I'd like to meet y'all. Y'all sound a lot like me and Tammy. Way down to earth.
You see how Texas family camping said about your picture? South Carolina is where one
Well,
they said, yeah.
I mean, honestly, Tammy probably figures that Gary doesn't have a chance in Hades of ever, you know, getting with Stevie Nicks. Imagine she's just like, you know what, let him have his little fantasy world, and you know.
Yeah, because she's probably wide about 11, 12 inches taller than him. So
Yeah, Stevie probably, speaking of age, Stevie is probably pushing 70.
She's old.
Oh yeah, she's last time I saw her, she had that walker thing.
I don't even know when this picture. I don't know when this picture was made, but she was
Back
fairly
when she-
old in this picture. Because you got to think, back when they were big, we're talking early 70s. She was in her 20s.
She was born in 48. She's 72 years old.
She's 20 years older than me. Yep.
Well,
72.
she might get
Well,
get
Her and my
you
dad's the same age.
younger guy, you know.
Yeah. Need
Goodbye.
somebody to bring her. Need somebody to bring her insure and stuff in the mornings.
So my dad is 71 and my stepmom is 61. There's 10 years difference between all of us.
Ah.
I'm 10 years younger than my stepmom. My stepmom's 10 years younger than my dad. I tell her, I kid her all the time when we're all out to eat and everybody knows me. I say, this is my wife, Tammy. This is my sister, Lisa. And this is my dad, Jerry.
All right. I got
We're running out of time. Oh, we got to get to Felix's premiere. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. I will leave you with this little tidbit, and we're gone. If y'all need to leave to get to there, we'll have 2 minutes, so we'll have enough time to get through both of them. Love you guys. See you Monday. I'll check my email later, and I'll post the player and the winner here in a little bit.
Have a good weekend.